You know it's your boy, Little Lamb. Welcome to Runaway Dragons TV. And yes, school is out. It's official. I can stay home and play games. But let me tell you while I'm here. We got that merch store in the description down there. And we also got 2 tiers of memberships. Yes, it's finally started. Uncle Lem said he finally started. He wanted to give you more bang for buck before you act or something. No! So listen, man. We got 2 tiers. When you go in there, you check it out. You get to see what the 2 tiers do. And we got some special things lined up for them 2 tiers. It's only 2 tiers. So you pick what tier, you join up, become members, because we got some exclusive things coming and some behind the scenes, some conversations. Yeah, welcome to Runaway Dragon TV. It's a great weekend. Oh, school is out. I ain't gotta sharpen my number 2 pencils to see them ponies on the block no more. I'll see y'all next year, suckers. Let's get into this intro. Woo!
Welcome to the Dragon's Den, one of your most captivating podcasts out there, with your host, Lemedius.
Yo, welcome to another weekend back with the Runaway Dragons TV, the Dragon's Den, and yes, we got some good people in here. Once again, we're gonna welcome back my Brooklyn brother. Y'all see his background is gangster. 2 of the most gangster dudes on the planet behind my brother. Whoa, I think Sir X-Men is texting me from his Obama phone. I wonder what it says. We wait. Pterodactyl down. Pterodactyl down. Here we got my man. Yo, I'm sorry, people. I swear to God, I am sorry. Yo, I'm excited to be here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Ah, Lord have mercy. Let me see if I can help this guy. Got my guy Pixel Big G in the building. What up, G? Okay, my man said he had to restart the pterodactyl, so Sir X-Men will be joining the show, and of course, there he go. Ooh. Ooh. He said he went from Huggies to Depends. Shout out to him, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, watch your mouth. Watch the mouth with the blasphemy. Oh, wait a minute. We got our first member in the building. Welcome, Stone King, to the den, baby. Shout out to Stone King. King. Woo! Appreciate that. Happy to have you part of the squad, man. You the first dude to join. Appreciate you very much. Woo! He a member for 30 seconds. I appreciate that. Shout out to Stone King, man. Yo, shout out to Stone King. And we got the last man on the totem pole. We gonna get some of the genius in a minute, but we gotta get to the senior citizens first. Cause you know, on the front of that bus, they get them seats. It's my man from GRG, the oldest gamer in the building. Sir X-Men. What's up, son? I'm your bus driver, son. I'm telling you, man, you getting front row seat, man. Woo, how you been? Oh, not with these cameras. Yeah, got cameras on the bus, man. Got cameras. Oh, listen, man, we got another member in the block. My man, Legendary O.B. Welcome to the den, baby. You already know what it is. Thank you. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Now, y'all haven't seen my guy for a minute. He rocking that A's hat over there with the locks that rocks. The man with the best anime channel putting in more work than you thought you did on that chick last week in the drive-in. Facts. It's my man, Super G. Ooh. Ooh. Read the chat, the panel. Yo, man, we got another one, man. We got a senior citizen rolling up in that membership. We see Sir X-Man is in the building. Greatly appreciated. Oh, I know that SSI is killing you. Oh, Yobi said something about something that's slow. Read the chat. The panel is slow. I don't know what that means, Yobi. Oh, shit. My bad. My bad. I forgot to unmute.
Shout out to Yobi for always catching the uncatchables.
Yeah, you know what? Thank you, Yobi, because I needed that, because I forgot to do it. My bad. My bad. Listen, we're going to start this show off proper. Now, y'all know I could be a puto when I want to be. Oh, boy, we're going to talk about this. Now, first we're going to start here, man. I be putting boots on grounds. Dudes in this room be putting boots on the ground. And I'm talking about going to conventions, doing developer interviews, doing the Lord's work, getting out here, doing real gamer content. Now, my second E3, I'm with my boy 100 and we walking around. We get to a special interview with the Cicchini chair makers, the game chair makers. Great, they make great gaming chairs, by the way. So we go in the back and I said, look, I see a big content streamer. Wanted like Who, the dude with the wig? I said, yeah, that's Dr. Disrespect.
Uh-oh.
So he walked around a little bit, talked to a couple content creators. Then he made his way to the bathroom. So, you don't pay no mind. We still doing what we doing. We sitting down, chopping it up, eating in that certain area with the content creators. Here come the police running through E3. The police, the man. I'm like, what? What the hell happening back there? They pull your man, Dr. Disrespect, out there in cuffs. Now, everybody looking. Now, this dude is as tall as me. I'm 6'5", 6'4", and he's a tall guy. So we tower over a lot of people. So they bring him out in cuffs. They escorting him. He's trying to explain. They got his cell phone in hand. My man in the bathroom streaming. Now, I don't know about you.
Yeah.
I don't know about y'all, man. But I'm just saying, when I'm taking a piss, you shouldn't be filming anything. So we go to the bathroom. Like, yo, my big ass mouth. Yo, what up? What happened?
Let me say, I got to get the 411.
Yo, listen. It is what it is, right? So, one dude said he in there filming dudes while they peeing. He's a penis peeper. So I said, what just happened?
Yo.
So Hunter was like,
oh my God.
Well, Hunter was like, yo, he filming strudels? Because he don't say penis and he don't say the negative word. He said he filming strudels. And everybody bust out laughing. So I said, yo, I go online, I make a video, right? I make a video, put his picture in it, and I talked about weird people doing weird things, right? We talking about grown men stuff. That's not, you around grown men, you do grown men things. That is weird, right? So I go into space, and I said, what did I tell y'all with this new topic? Dude try to scrutinize and ridicule me and my man G Shmoney Place Spaces. Oh, you said that on your channel? Yes, I did, sucker. Yeah, I did. Nobody's scared. Yes. Yes, I did. I made 2 videos about it. Just like I did the video about Greg Miller when he insulted the PC people and said they be sitting, not using the underwear, crap in chairs and all kind of craziness with flies around their head, disrespecting another part of the community. Yes, I point out clowns when they do clown things. Nobody's scared of these dudes. I don't know what's wrong with y'all for y'all supporting these dudes, but now we're going to fast forward to today. So now I'm going to bring up a text. Little tweet by Cody Connors, who used to be the big wig over there at Twitch. Now, brought to my attention, my man Super G said that this situation happened in 2017, but they hid it until 2020. That's before and after E3 2019.
Damn.
Now let me read this to y'all. Y'all see it on the screen. He got banned because he got caught sexting a minor in an existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that be read in could be read in plain text. Case closed, gang. Now, if you see at the bottom, he also responded very viciously. No one made the wrong decision. F him and his boys. Now, this dude used to be big at Twitch at the time. One of the bosses. Now, y'all see it on the screen. He's lost every endorsement. He was in games. They took his characters out. But this is what I'm going to say to this community before I get to my excellent panel. Be careful who y'all support. Because these big dudes, when y'all start supporting them, yo, what is that?
That's me.
I'm like, so when you start, and I always say this, man, I got into YouTubing for the gamers, for us. Everything I do here is for us or this community, and I always ask y'all to join. I ask y'all to be part of it because it's about the gamers. When these dudes get so big, they start to show their true colors. You either think you better than people, you stop talking to people, you treat people bad, or you do R. Kelly shit like him. Because he about to get that cell right next to R. Kelly. Your breath is smelling like toes, but your body. He going down. So, my man from Brooklyn, I'm going to start with you first because I know you a straight up grown ass man. This has got the internet lit. What did you think about Dr. Dick Respect?
Damn, Slim Man.
I'm sorry, Chad.
Oh, that's a great game, yo.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Sorry about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, I mean, there's really nothing to talk about. You're a grown man having any conversation that's not mentoring of a young chick. You out of pocket. And, you know, just a message to cats in the community. I listened to a lot of shows this week. I heard a lot of wild shit. I heard some cats, you know, being outright like this dude is foul, which is as expected. And I heard a couple of cats like, well, you know, in different countries.
I don't want to hear that.
Out, man.
I don't want to hear that.
I don't give a fuck what country you from. You in the U.S., and this is the U.S. rules. I don't care if you in a state that is backwater and out of pocket and think 16 and 32 makes sense. That's between you and God, right?
Wait, no. Go back to that number, son. Say it again.
16 and 32.
Because the only thing I got 16 and 32, if you was messing with my daughter, is 16 and 32 shots.
Shots, exactly. That's all you got.
Right.
So, like,
that's crazy.
Joy, I said, listen, I'm over 50, son. If I see some out-of-pocket nonsense like that, it's hands and feet.
Yo,
you catch your hands and feet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, any conversation about trying to explain shit like this offbeat is out of pocket. Right. I don't care if money was just. I'm just having a conversation.
No.
There's not, like you either don't do pedo stuff or you do pedo stuff. It ain't in between. It ain't. I'm sort of kind of working it out kind of thing. It's you either do or you either don't. You know what I'm saying? So past like, you know, once I hit like 25. I don't remember even having conversations with little girls.
Yo, facts. What do you have in common? What do you have in common?
Exactly. If your numbers end with teen, then there's nothing between us, right? There's nothing for us to talk about.
Oh, those are bars. Bars.
There's bars, right? There could be nothing between us because you were teen. So yeah, I mean, listen, and that's just, you know, I got a daughter. She's like 24. You know, you show up over here at 35, you catch hands and feet. Yep. It is what it is.
Yo, listen.
They young. So there's no conversation. So I heard really wild takes. I heard some chick saying, like, you know, liberals are okay with people mutilating themselves at that age. Don't try to make the spin. Listen, don't try to make the spin between those two things. I don't agree with either, but let's just keep it to the conversation, right? Keep it to the topic, right? If there's reasons, there's laws against it. This ain't the 1800s. It's not acceptable behavior in modern society.
I heard they let Elvis marry his lady at 15. It's okay. That's what I heard.
They did. They did back then. But look.
That's what somebody told me.
They was okay.
That was Jerry Lee Lewis. That was Jerry Lee Lewis.
And Elvis.
Right?
And Elvis, too?
Yeah, Elvis.
Jerry Lee married her at 13.
Yeah. But Elvis, is it Priscilla? Is it Priscilla Presley? Is that the one? Yeah, she was a little kid when he married her, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, the laws were different in Tennessee way back then. So, but it's still not right.
Those laws were still in place in some states.
But you know what? Now, we gonna keep it where it need to be. That dude in L.A.
Yeah, well, exactly. the laws where you at, right? Say that's not how it goes.
That's a fact.
So,
that's a fact. And they said he was trying to link up with her and see what her schedule was at TwitchCon behind the scenes. Wow. So you was scheming. Yeah, I'm going to stream, and then we going to play.
Yo, come on, man. Y'all know how that conversation goes.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Oh, yo, I'm trying to see where you at. Like, what's going on, shorty? I got lollipops and shit. Fuck out of here, B.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. I'm gonna go to another.
That's where I'm at with
I'm gonna
that.
go to my brother over here, my man Super G. Man, talk to me, because you really you're a nice person, but I'm pretty sure you ain't playing with your
No,
kids.
we're not going for that. We would pick some key. I got a little tribe. We not doing that.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, like my man said, bro. It's dog. You ain't got no business talking to him, bro.
No.
That you married, you got adult relations already going.
You got kids.
The only time, man, I feel like it's okay for like adults to have a conversation with kids, like you said, like mentoring them and trying to help them, guide them, in life. But if you ain't doing that, and then most of the time, it should be a man and a boy. What can a man really teach a girl anyway, right?
Exactly.
Boy, don't say that. I'm a single dad.
No.
I have a daughter.
You teach your daughter plenty. You can't teach my daughter shit.
Right. Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can teach yours.
My daughter got a new boyfriend. She's about to be 22. You want to meet him? I don't care about him. No. No. He's not welcome here.
Correct.
She's not really an adult because I take care of her
but
100%.
We give him disrespect. We give him disrespect. All the smoke, but Twitch needs to smoke too, bro. Because like I said, that shit happened in 20. It initially happened in 2017.
Yeah, and they should be sued, and they should be sued, and they should be sued for that because you let this dude rock. You let him rock, right? Mm-hmm. When you supposed to put him on Front Street.
So
but now
it happened
that you
in
hold
17.
information, you're supposed to be getting sued. Her parents should be like, "Oh, he gonna get a lawyer."
It happened in 17. He got banned in 20. So he had 3 years of his escapades, bro. Him running rampant. We don't know how many people it was. It's just one that we can confirm, right? We don't know how many people it was, bro, and what his antics was.
And he stayed at TwitchCon,
bro. So yeah, I don't know, bro.
And just for the record, for those that didn't know, he got banned for life for E3 after what he did. Even though it's gone, he got banned for life.
No Microsoft, no Jeff Keighley, no IGN, none of that.
Banned. Okay? So for you people
Doctor,
out here that want to get in spaces,
respect, dog, you got to get him, dog.
For people get in here and say and try to defend in spaces the other day, I love to be right.
Yo, there's no defending this though, bro.
I'm petty like 50 Cent.
There's no defending this, bro.
No.
If you're a parent, you can't. No, you don't. I question you, dog. If you try
exactly, we can check your background too while we at it, since I got defenses for nonsense.
That's why I told you I turned it on him. I said, yo, so you agree with this? So you would do it, or you agree with R. Kelly pissing on your daughter?
Yeah. Once you start trying to find and loopholes in the wording and all that,
dudes start going, nah, no. So
I know the Hicks in
stop being
Oklahoma
a
like
groupie
little
because
kids
he's
too,
a big streamer.
we
Don't be a
like
groupie.
that,
You be a man. Be a father.
Yeah.
Come on. All right.
That's the simple thing right there. Look at it from a father standpoint, bro.
From
like,
a
who you
parent.
want talking to your kid anyway, bro? So go ahead, X-Man.
Go ahead, sir, X-Man.
All right, I'm about to speak a few facts.
Ooh.
For one, FBI is going to be on your ass looking at all your records and everything you've ever done. You just blew it because a minor is an FBI federal offense.
Did you just say a minor?
A minor is an FBI federal offense.
I had to, bro.
And if you were smart, and if you really wanted to mentor a teen, you should have asked them, well, I need permission for your parents. I need your parents there sometime to evaluate the situation, know what's going on. You need to make it official. So you're acting like a man, doing it the right way instead of underhanded and under the books so you can get the whatever you was trying to get.
Fellatio.
Do that stuff.
Oh boy.
But no, you wanted to keep that secret. You done cheated on your wife more than 2 times, I heard, but now you want to go down to the low level?
Damn.
You know, there's something mentally wrong with you, and I'm sorry. I hope they give you the book, and I hope they lock you up. I feel sorry for your wife, but you go to jail because of that. She gonna get all your money in the divorce now, and you done messed all up. Reap what you sow, bro, for doing dumb shit like that. Sorry about the front, John Lemon. I apologize for that, but that was deserved for that dude.
All right, so now we're gonna talk about something, my man. Shout out to my man Megatron, man. First of all, I love this community when y'all send me stuff. I got several people that be hitting me in my DMs, no Diddy, that always give me information because I'm saying that.
No Diddy respect.
Yeah, you gotta say it today because this is crazy.
Dr. Disrespect gonna get the Diddy for sure.
No, he gonna get that R. Kelly. I'm gonna pee on you. Yeah, he gonna get that work.
No, how you gonna get in jail with R. Kelly, and R. Kelly gonna be saying, "I don't see nothing wrong."
Oh man,
but now I want to talk about this topic real quick, man. I hate these dudes. First of all, shout out to you dudes that never leave your couch and know everything. That's number one. Shout out to you dudes that play on one console and know everything about every other console that you don't play. Shout out to you. Shout out to you fake ass media analyst dudes who never leave a house, go on Google and find out all your information. Shout out to you because this is
live in your mama's basement.
Oh damn. But I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna read this, and I'm gonna put it up on the screen so everybody can see. Let me do this real quick. Sega made a huge mistake porting Yakuza and Persona on Xbox. Without PlayStation gamers, those games wouldn't have any prestige. Putting it on Game Pass has devalued both games. Now, I want y'all to look at this screen. I want y'all to pay attention to what I just read to you, because here goes another Twitter genius and saying silly things. So I'm going to show you something that we all know that happened because we had people say that these games were successful, right? So now I told you I'm petty like 50 Cent. So now I'm going to put y'all on blast. Look at this. Bam! Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth fails to meet expectations. And we know about the billions of dollar loss that Square took. So when dudes get out here, and this is not towards PlayStation, this is towards these fake dudes on Twitter spewing nonsense, right? For attention. They need it, right? And if you give it to them, that's your fault. Let me explain something to you about this internet stuff. People do things and try to make them seem smarter than what they are. But as you see, right away, they don't talk. If you want to brag about something, brag about you enjoy the game, you beat the game, you platinum the game, you 1,000 the game. Something that matters. But when you start talking out your behind, there's always a fact around the corner that slaps the shit out of you. Now, you saying Yakuza and Persona was made by PlayStation dudes and Sega lost because of Game Pass. So those two games I just showed you is exclusive on PlayStation and y'all didn't buy shit. And we're going to talk about another one that is a good game that, once again, the PlayStation community did not support. And you say, yo, this guy's an Xbot. No, I own Stellio Blade, and we're going to get into that. But, Super G, what is going on Twitter, man? Like, I see what you said about the fatigue with the clowns, but what is going on over here? Shout out to Megatron for bringing that to my attention.
It's the same old, same old. They talk more than they do anything. They don't play nothing. They just talk, bro. And this is a case of them not understanding business and speaking on it. It's just too much evidence out there that says contrary to what these idiots keep saying, bro. Like, we know so many developers that came out. It's more developers that's come out and said good things versus the ones that said negative things about putting their games in Game Pass. So you're going to call all them liars, and then most of them that do it make the games that you actually like. So you're calling some of your favorite developers liars at that point, right? It's again, like you said, Stellar Blade, right? So Stellar Blade did 1 million, which is great for them. But for me, the perception I seen on social media, that thing should have done way better than that. So looking at that perception of what's being said on social media, it's a failure. Because I could have swore everybody was talking it up. Their big game of the year, and it only sold 1 million. Right up there with Final Fantasy, sucking butt, bro. Like
56 million PS5s.
Okay.
Only 1 million cared.
Worldwide. No.
Right.
Yeah, look. But, all right. So
and the crazy thing about it, hold on, let me say this too. The crazy thing about it, they don't even have nothing to play right now. So that game should have sold even more.
Playing on Twitter, though.
We are not going to point out the obvious. We are not going to point out the facts.
No,
What game?
man,
What third?
Come
What
on,
exclusive
dude.
they had to come out this year? What big exclusive they had to come out this year? They should be playing instead of being on Twitter. Let's be real. And then they get this game and nobody buys it.
Yep.
Did you see how small the Helldivers community died?
Come on, they want to show
no.
you. They want to show
Yo,
you
hold on,
playing
man.
a single.
Stop
They want to
skipping
show you.
topics.
But they want to show.
Stop
They always want to show
skipping
you numbers of
topics.
single player games, though. They always want to show you numbers of single player games, like Hellblade. Like, come on, bro, that's a single player game. You got a live service game that lost 90% of that sounds dead to me. That sounds dead to me.
Yo, let me get to the super chat with my little brother Oppo. Shout out to you for driving us home safe that night in Cali after we had a lot to drink. $10 super chat for my boy Oppo. Oppie Op. Hippo characters collapse to the ground and his chair breaks.
It just says wrecked.
Wrecked.
While the words say wrecked appear above him. Shout out to Oppo, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Oppo crazy, man. Stellar Blade, bro. Now, game is a good game. And this is what kills me this generation. People keep crying about games. They need games, but you don't support them things. Sir X-Man, talk to me, man. If this was on Xbox, would you have made that purchase?
Oh yeah, I would have bought it.
Them boss battle. And first of all, I'd have bought it because of those cheeks.
Nah, I would have bought it for the gameplay, though. I'm being real. I like the gameplay when I saw those videos, man. It really looked like fun. You know, so, but like you said, these people don't buy games over there.
Yeah, and
Look what happened to Square Enix, bro. They don't buy no games, but they talk trash.
Yeah, they type more than they pay.
See, I'm gonna say it. I said it last night on the podcast I go to. Game Pass keeps money in our pockets so we can afford a game.
Oh,
Speak on it.
no.
We buy more games.
We're
right?
not
buy
gonna do the
buy a
facts.
lot of games to begin with, but
We
yeah,
buy more games.
we buy more
Unless,
games on
unless
average.
Sony gives you money like that to buy other games that aren't
Bro,
in your
these
service.
guys just don't buy games. That's what it boils down to.
Yep.
That's not even my primary. Look, that's not even my primary console, but I probably got more PlayStation games than most of these guys out here.
Oh, I definitely do, and I got
That's
the
because
and
you
I got
got
the
Game
VR.
Pass on Xbox. It keeps more money in your pocket to buy
Yeah,
those games.
look, and I got VR. But listen, man, let me get to these new members real quick, man, before we go to my brother, the Big G, no Diddy.
No doubt.
Yo, Diddy, R. Kelly, Dr. Dick Respect, they fucking the game up, man. On some real shit. Bunty becomes a silver member. Welcome to the den, baby. Welcome to the den. Including 4G, QTV, Pixel, Bit G. Ooh, we got Vandal. Welcome. We have bro, man, from the fifth floor. Yeah, I did say 4G, QTV, bro.
I call him.
Yo, 108 need his glasses, man. I see you, Playboy.
Yo, listen, I ain't put my glasses on stream. This ain't King David. I won't be like this.
With them shits on, son.
Look.
He like, yo, I am.
Sorry. Yo, look, my job just told me this week that they paid for the surgery for the reading glasses.
Oh, you can get it.
Yeah,
Man. Get that shit.
yeah, I'm getting that because I was gonna spend that $2 because I don't like wearing.
Shout out to Selfish Gamer because he missed that one.
Hold on.
He got the drink too.
Yeah, look, my glasses right here. I'm not putting them on. I don't care.
Oh, you go.
Oh, hold up, my God. These right here. See these? These right here. Those
Right.
are girls. Those are subscription, man. Come on.
Yeah, look, I can see everything. It's just that certain light.
I just can't see nothing up close.
Right. It's like
Same here.
Same here. You know what I'm
Tom
saying?
Ford.
Pick up a nice pair of Versace or something, man. You know what I'm saying?
Tom Ford.
Let me-
My boy,
let me-
Tom Ford.
Come on, this is Lemon we got talking about. He's gonna go for those designer frames, everybody.
Yeah,
You
that's what I
already-
got. That's what I got right
No.
here, dude.
No. His designer
no.
frames are not gonna be cheap.
No, you're right. I got some.
These ain't
Look,
cheap, Playboy.
Look.
Nah,
Look,
mine's on cheap.
I got
You
some.
know, I'm not talking about y'all like that. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
Yeah,
that's what I'm
listen.
saying.
Yeah, look,
He need to
look.
get himself a pair of designer glasses
I
and
do.
then have them turn
I
them into
do.
subscriptions.
Look,
That's it.
I do. Ooh, these are nice. Ooh,
Oh my God.
yeah, these are nice. It's my
Yeah.
vacation glasses. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they
Yeah,
nice.
you're not saying nothing to me, son. What's up?
No, I got an army of sexy glasses. But anyway, let me get to the super chat. He said, I've been waiting I've been waiting for this. Enough respect. Yo, Bunty, man, shout out for you for support. Shout out to everybody that support. Either you join or not, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Like I said, the merch store down there. But let me say something. The reason it took me these many years to do anything in terms of with money, right? Because y'all have to support for me to do these things, right? But let me say why I didn't do them. Because my man King David said, "You in a minute started that. What's wrong with you?" I was like, nah. I want to give people good content. I want to have regulars. I want to give people stuff, give stuff back. I don't want to just be asking for stuff. And I definitely always do the work. So, now I say, you know what, it's time. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. Everything y'all do, anything y'all donate or whatever will be going right back to the channel. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. But that's what it is. Shout out to you, Bunty, man, for real. Put them on. You can't read. Those are not prescriptions. Oh, you mean the other ones? Yobi,
Yo, thank you, Yobi.
But if I put them on and I look in the camera, everything else blurs out. They're reading glasses. God damn it. Damn.
Okay, so let me put you on the game, all right, my dude?
Talk to me.
So I got distance and close, okay? I got the reading.
But I don't need distance. I see everything.
Listen, my guy, listen. So what you do is you tell them, give me a pair of glasses that's in between my normal sight and reading. And those will work perfectly for computers.
You know what I'm gonna tell them?
All right.
I'm gonna lay down. You're gonna numb my eye.
Laser.
You're gonna laser me.
Zap my shit up. I hear you.
Right.
Remind me not to get on the bus with you.
In 19 years, I never had an accident while moving the bus, homie.
I understand. What about a car?
No, that means. Well, I've been hit, but I never crashed a car. No, I fell off my motorcycle though.
That's what's up.
I did do that.
Shit. Nice.
I was walking into a parking lot. Somebody threw oil and water. I got a boulevard, bro, 109, 109R, and it fell.
Wow.
It fell when I was walking.
Glad you're okay, bro.
Yeah,
I'm glad you.
It did fall on my leg, but I'm good. Yeah, they heavy. 850 pounds.
Yeah.
Big boy. All right. So, G, talk to me about this Stellar Blade not selling, bro. What is going on in this community? Because this is what's killing me, right? I buy PlayStation for first party games. As you always see, always showing a statue, collectible, something, $300 a game. I don't care, right? I'm not the average person. I'm the hardcore person. But how they not buying their own exclusives? And mad at Game Pass, mad at everybody else. You should be mad at your own computer. You should be mad at your own company and crew over there because they're not supporting these games. You know when you don't support a game, it doesn't get a sequel. Because Stellar Blade is a good damn game, just for the record. So talk to me. What do you think is going on with this PlayStation community? Because they're claiming this generation is not innovative. But y'all done barely bought Spider-Man.
Yeah, they're not. Here's the thing. But they're right. It's not innovative because it's been a lot of copy and paste from their side.
Remasters.
Is Xbox doing innovation right now? But let me work back.
Everything.
Right. Exactly. Right.
Everything, bro.
So here's the thing. Let's go back to the initial genius level comment that dude made about Sega. The games that Sega released on Xbox, a lot of those games are old games.
Old ass games.
And Microsoft gave them a check. So the reality is, had they not gotten that check, that 6.6 billion yen loss would have been less without that Game Pass bag. So let's just keep that right there. A lot of cats who probably wasn't up on those Sega games, if they only play on Xbox, probably copped those Sega games from that Xbox being on Game Pass. And I myself, I can say that because I wasn't messing with the Yakuzas until they came to Xbox. Then I purchased all of them. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say, oh, it's because of the Xbox dudes. That's nonsense. So let's just start with that, right? Just cut that shit off right there. In terms of the Stellar Blade, what you're seeing is a constant pattern with the PlayStation community. What's happening is half of them, right? More than half are still on PlayStation 4.
Yep.
Stellar Blade is a PlayStation 5 game. So you're limiting the number of people who could buy that game to the 50, right?
Out of that, also add that that's also a niche type of game.
Right.
Me and Lemon talked about that last year on the podcast.
Go into that, right? So it's still. I mean, I wouldn't say it's not as hard as a Soulsborne game, but it's like he said, it's a good game, but it's not a great game. Let's keep it 100. I got the game. There's timing issues with the game that the dev said it's on purpose. No, that delay hit is not on purpose, bro. That's just bad code. but it is what it is.
Oh, don't do that.
Right? No.
Do that.
There's an actual delay. Like you hit your button, and
Yeah, I know.
She raises that shield up a little second later, right? So you need to predict your hits.
Yeah, you gotta like anticipate it. Right.
That game run worse than some games from previous generations.
The DualShock is not as accurate as they claim.
Oh, we know the DualShock has more latency than the Xbox controller. Xbox didn't focus on gimmicks and nonsense. They focused on latency.
And they also has still the same damn battery. Ooh.
Oh yeah, we got a 40-hour battery in that Elite, boy.
Yeah, that's true.
35 hours.
Xbox battery lasts 50 hours, but I digress. So what you got going on is you got a subset of gamers on the PlayStation side who purchased the PS5, which includes me, like hardcore gamers, right? But that community is small. We talk a lot of nonsense online, but the hardcore gamer is a small community.
Yes.
The community that listen to podcasts like this, it's not a lot of y'all.
Small but loud, bro. Small
but very loud, right? But then you got a game that's niche on top of that. So yeah, she got the perfect community, right? She got the cheeks. Cass purchased it. No doubt. I copped 2 versions of it. I wanted the digital and the physical. Why not? I like niche games. But that's me. A lot of people didn't buy it. But here's the problem. If this was one game, I could be like, oh, it's a fluke. But it's not a fluke. Because you see that with all of the games that Square released for them. People are not buying them. The casual game is not interested in those games. Right? And you're seeing it consistently over. That's why Square's like, nah, we're not doing that no more. We're going to be becoming a third-party publisher again, finally, because our games aren't selling on PlayStation.
Not at all.
Last generation, it was different. There was just so many gamers on that box that you could get those big hits. But even then, look at the games that actually hit 10 million and above. Those are the major titles. This generation, Ratchet and Clank, what did it do? 1 million? 2?
I bought that sucker day one.
A lot of them,
beautiful.
A lot of them too, bro, are hitting. A lot of them too are hitting 10 and 12 million years later. It's not like a lot of them. They want to see their money right away.
And they're doing it with pack-ins. So let's not forget that part, right?
Shout out to Nintendo with N64 and Mario 64.
I'm not like discounting the fact that they still reach that number, but a lot of companies want to see their money right away.
Yeah, up front.
They don't.
Absolutely. They want an instant right.
Fiscal year.
They don't want to wait for the deal where it becomes.
Got to see what they had at the end of the fiscal year, bro. They don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Investors want it right then and there. They want to see the quick results, bro.
So yeah, and that's true. And so here's the other thing, right? The last thing I want to say on the matter is some of that I think is just financial, right? The economy ain't slapping like cats want to pretend it is.
No facts.
People ain't spending on entertainment like that now. You
know what I'm saying? So while theaters are struggling.
Yeah, movie theaters are struggling. Sony's about to shut off physical discs. Like,
come on, don't bring that up. Because I got like 2,500 physical, man. Cool.
It is what it is, right? The market is changing. So
Disney just got involved.
Yeah. Damn. Well, I did clown them on Twitter about only getting 1 million out of 50 million players. The reality is, like, people aren't paying for entertainment like that, and a lot of casual gamers really only focus on a few games.
Yeah, they play they Call of Duties, they Maddens, they 2Ks. We know what it is.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? So, cats, don't cap and try to act like this was great sales. It's not. We don't know how much it cost them to make this game. Fair enough, but considering the advertisement rush that they had behind that, money was spent on this game, bro. So who knows if they made their money back yet? We don't know. But support your games, man. Stop talking on Twitter, yo.
Facts. Let me get to this $5 super chat from Marty McFly. First of all, your name is Classic, and I just bought those cars in Forza Horizon. Shout out to you, brother, and welcome. I gotta get those. Yeah, it's not much, $8.99. Yo, shout out to him, man. Thank you for the gracious $5 super chat, man. New to this podcast, Spilling the Vibes. You listen, man. It's about the gamer here. It's really not about us. It's definitely about us as a group. So means y'all in the chat, like I said, people that went to that gold membership, trust me, you'll be able to get on this channel and choke your ish. I'm gonna pick one person a month starting in August. We're gonna pick one gold member a month, and y'all gonna come on this show, keep it respectable, but say your piece, and you'll be able to get your, talk to the community, baby, because I bring you on with anybody. Big names, small names, average names, don't matter. We here for everybody, man. Shout out to Retro Doc in the chat. I see you, boy. I'm going to say this. I'm getting tired of good games coming out and not being supported. The boss battles in that game is stellar. I really enjoy it. I'm not no platinum or 1,000 achievement hunter. I don't have the time. So I try to beat games and keep it pushing because most of the time I'm playing multiplayer. But come on, people. We got to do better. Games come out that's good, you're supposed to buy it. Now, I know times is hard. Things are difficult, right? And everybody got to save up. Everybody ain't got the bag. Just run out there, buy everything. But 1 million sold worldwide out of 54 million consoles is horrible. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, 2 million sold on a franchise that's older than most of the people that's playing the game. Let's be real here. That series is old as hell.
Started on their NES.
So you got fans from when I was a kid, and I'm 52. When I was a kid till now, and everybody in between, and you only mustered up 2 million in sales. That is bad. That is bad. And now you see companies. So when you start saying, "Oh, they're putting our games over there," that's why. You think listen? If everybody's selling blockbusters first party on their own platform, they don't need the other platform. Right now, they kind of need each other. I'm sorry.
That's right. They all need each other.
Right, because you suckers are not buying games. So they's like, we might as well get the other ones involved because. Go ahead.
We'll bring it back to the past real quick. People, we bought more games when games cost more than they do now back then in the damn 90s.
Don't do that.
We did. We did.
I was buying games every week, and that included imports at 100 a while.
Oh yeah.
Gotta pay that import tax, Playboy.
Yeah.
No
I beat Octolad 1 and 2 in Japanese.
Japanese.
I know
In Japanese.
I know we don't.
A lot
like
of people don't even know.
$70 game,
I don't like any game. Well, I can't say that.
but I know we don't like $70 games. But back then, a $70, $60 game was a deal. Most games started at $80 to $90 when you bought them.
Well, I had an original Neo Geo cartridge for $450 to start.
Oh yeah, I saw it in for $600. I mean, like you, about $200 was the lowest you found for a cartridge.
I ain't never found a cartridge at $200.
I didn't. Well, that's because you in New York. Things are different over there.
Right.
You was getting beat over the head by Miss Ping, bro.
Facts. And Mr. Kim.
Yeah, but I saw
Facts.
it for $200.
Yep.
For $200
Facts.
brand new in Chicago, bro.
Now, I want to talk about something. Hey, shout out to Princess Zelda, man. I want to get you on one day. Definitely, she's an awesome podcaster. Great experience. Listen, man, and shout out to everybody in the chat. For greatly humbling to have everybody here coming here, sharing our gaming history and news and stuff like that. I appreciate everybody. Definitely, man. It's just crazy, the people that keeps coming back. But appreciate y'all. But so now we're gonna talk about I was watching the Gaming Circle podcast. Shout out to Everborn and K Asante. And Everborn said he was called a non-PC gamer because he turns his PC into a console. Now, I was kind of offended because I got a $4,000 PC too, if not more. And I use a controller. But Steam are petty like 50 Cent. And they don't try to be. They just point out the facts. They give their reports. And they said 59% of the community are using Xbox controllers.
Facts!
On their PCs. Now, I don't use my PlayStation controller only on my PlayStation because the battery sucks ass. So if I did buy a PlayStation game on PC, which I'll never do, I buy it on my console. But if I do, I would still use it with an Xbox controller. But these numbers has got this community riled up, and it's being being said that if you use a controller on PC, you're not doing the real PC experience. Now, I have big catcher's mitts.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's what's being said. I got big catcher's mitts hands, right? Catcher's mitts, right? I don't need a glove if I play baseball because my hands can palm 2 basketballs down there. So, I'm going to say this.
Hey, let me call Cap real quick. Undisputed says otherwise. You only can play that game with a controller.
Oh, I own that, by the way.
You
Undisputed.
only can. It's not even out on console yet.
No,
you only
I
play
own
it on
it.
PC.
Yes, I own
And
it.
you only can play it with a controller. So
And it's not the
whoever
only
said
one.
that
It's
don't
not
even
the
know what they're
only
talking
Steam
about.
game that is only with
There are a
controller.
lot of games.
It's not.
like
It's
that
not.
on
I just
Steam.
brought that up because that's like probably the bigger one that's gonna come out
Yeah.
this year. Everybody's been waiting for a boxing game for years.
Yes.
You only can play that with a controller. So whoever said that needs to be slapped. Obviously that person knows what they're talking about.
Facts. Appreciate you, Marty. Appreciate
They don't probably
you.
play
Thank you.
PC. So
Yeah, facts. So I'm just saying, I told people that the default controller on PC was Microsoft controller. They told me, how you know that? I'm like, because the developers say the default PC controller is Xbox, right? So once again, Steam has backed up what I've been saying for years. Thank you, Steam. Pixel, how you feel about this this controller situation taking over on PC? Is it because they're making these games more user-friendly for the community and with the controller support? Because, back in our day, we had the little BS controllers. We was trying to figure out how to get this game to work. We had to map every button. It was never in the game.
PS1 USB controller. I remember that on the PC. Yeah.
So
Special connections. This is pre USB special connections.
Right.
Get your,
So
get your
talk to me.
PCMI and shit like that. But
And-
see, look at this wired. This is a wired controller, right? This 8-bit DOE controller, right, for PC. Most of these controllers are Xbox controllers, but here's the thing: it's not new. This has been true since like the 360.
Right.
Like
Facts.
Xbox controller
yeah.
being the
Free.
PC controller is old as hell. It's not a new concept. The new concept is that Sony finally made a good controller.
We know
Bravo.
better.
Bravo.
Or good enough.
shit.
Good enough. Good
It
enough.
only took fucking 4 decades.
You know why I didn't like
Right.
the PlayStation controller? Because it was too small.
Small. It was too small.
We big
It was too
dudes.
small.
That's why kids like it.
Your hands
Right.
get all freaking gnarled up trying to use it. It is what it is. The sticks are in the wrong place.
It
It's
was
still in the
fine
wrong
in the
place.
90s when we was growing
know?
up.
You
Our
don't-
hands got
You
bigger.
don't
and we
you don't like playing with the dolphin nipple controller?
I do not.
Oh my God! Call it living.
All of the prior PS
Come in,
controllers,
little
the sticks was
dolphin.
too high, they was too loose. But this controller, I give it to them. It
Yeah.
really is a good controller. Its only problem is your battery life is doo-doo, and your D-pad
Yeah.
still suck. Right? It is what it is.
Right.
Yeah,
So
it bites your
using the
hands, man.
D-pad being on the
It
bottom,
bites
right?
your
Pixel?
hands. Yeah, it just don't feel right. But it is
And
what it is.
I still don't like the triggers personally.
I
Yeah,
don't like the
yeah, I
triggers
feel you.
either, but you know what? It's the best one they ever did.
It's definitely the best
And
one they
I
have.
turn
But
off haptic feedbacks, and I don't
Oh,
use
wait.
that touchpad. So I'm just let me say that. And I
You
don't
don't
care
blow
about
in
your
the
gyro
controller?
either.
You don't blow in the controller?
No,
Living?
that's my boy Jeff. Shout out to Jeff.
You gotta
I
be
don't-
that Jeff and them.
Yo, I don't give no
You know?
controller neck.
You know?
Wow.
So,
Wow.
I think what's happening is they got in their imagination that it's the greatest controller ever. I hear you, but the facts don't weigh it out. You know what I'm saying? And then
Wow.
on top of that, it's Microsoft. It's a Microsoft controller. Steam is still roasting around on Microsoft boxes. Of course, it's gonna fully support this controller day one. You don't need to even do nothing crazy. There's no extra thing to add. It just
Even
uses
the
all
Epic
its
Store
functions.
support. Even the Epic
Right?
Store supports
Yeah,
Microsoft.
they all
controllers.
just support
Everybody
the Microsoft
do.
controller.
It's the
So-
default controller, bro.
I don't understand how anybody's remotely confused about it. And the thing is, I seen cats trying to debate it. I'm like, are we serious? Are we serious in trying to debate this? It's 60%. And it doesn't even say how many people actually use the PlayStation controller. They using third-party off-the-beat controller. And even
Nah,
then,
they use a mouse
hey,
and
yo,
keyboard. That's
and even then,
I-
mouse
yeah,
and
but even
keyboard.
then,
That's
it's
what
like
they call it.
this is not an Xbox brand controller, but it's still Xbox branded.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all of them are making Xbox
Xbox
controllers.
format, facts.
Right, and then for everybody else, yeah, it's keyboard. So I use that for my RTSs and all that. Yeah, I love my strategy games. That's all keyboard action. Understandable. But yeah, I mean, it's just, like I said, it's always amazing to me that people get like, it's hard. These are hard facts. There's nothing you could do about it. These
No.
are the numbers. And then you want to debate them. Man, shut up. There's nothing to debate.
I'm
they
about-
talk about
I'm
the
about to
PC
hurt 'em.
master race, and most of y'all play at 1080p.
Most of y'all on cheap
I-
PC.
I'm about to hurt him.
Y'all be out here lying on Twitter.
Don't
Y'all-
be mad.
yo,
I'm
yo,
about
it's
to
like I
hurt him.
told
I'm
you,
about
I
to
said,
hurt him.
Take
PC.
it over,
If
old
you
man.
PC
Take it
on a
over.
budget,
I'm about to hurt him.
Great
Guess
big
what?
gang in the building. Let's go, sir.
Even the Switch regular controller is modeled after an Xbox controller.
Oh, the Pro.
it sure
The
is.
Pro
Yes.
is modeled after an Xbox controller.
Yes, it is.
So you people with the little dual thumbs that are straight with not the offset, y'all the only ones.
Yo, look. Let me say something to my man Bunty. He said, yo, I got 12 Xbox controller. How much do you have? I'm not going to embarrass myself.
Dude, stop playing.
Oh,
yo,
nigga
listen,
probably got about 30,
I don't
40
even.
That's not-
Yo, listen.
I have like 30 that's on display. We don't use them.
Yo,
Same here, bro.
listen.
Yup,
I'm not.
the
I got
CFDs, the Forza one, all of the exclusive controllers or special
I
edition
got
controllers. Got them all, bro.
Pretty much all
I even got the
serious
Duke.
ones. Yo,
I got the remake.
I
of the
got the
Duke.
I got the
I
Duke
got the
too.
remake.
I got two
Oh,
of them.
with
and
got
I was
two.
about to hit
I got
Marty
the black
with that.
Xbox one that has
Yep.
the special boot up screen.
Yeah,
Yep, I got that one
Yes,
too.
sir.
yes. And we
I
spent
got the
$75 for that
20-year
too.
edition of the Xbox controller.
Yes.
They don't sell that
Let
no
me
more. That's a collector's
just
edition,
real quick,
guys.
y'all. Let me just jump in real quick. Let me give you the coup de grace about what controller rules PC. Okay, every goddamn handheld. You see this? Every handheld is using the Xbox
Configuration.
Every one of them. I got 4 of them here. They all are using the Xbox style of controller. They all do. All right? That's the end of the debate. All right? Xbox is the king of PC controllers. Deal with it. All right? Let's just all get to agreeing.
Okay,
That's what it is.
anybody else want to chime in before we move on? Because I
rest my case.
I should be dragged out and beat because I got way more than 12, bro. And that's not a cap. That's just like I got a problem. I got a problem. I should go to a meeting.
I had to stop
AAA
buying
meeting.
them, son. I had to stop.
Oh, one more thing.
Same
on
here
that.
because I was
You
buying all
know,
the damn colors too.
There are people
sizes.
that
I
are
stopped
buying
that. I
a
stopped.
plugin. There are people that bought plugins for the PlayStation so they can play Xbox style
Yes,
controllers.
the
on
Cronus.
PlayStation.
It's called Cronus. It's called Cronus.
Right,
Yes.
correct. So what's that saying about the PlayStation controller, y'all?
All right. Now I want to get into a topic. I've been put on a NDA, so I'm gonna
Don't
say
break
this.
your NDAs.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna do this.
Do
one.
that. Don't do that.
As minority content creators, right? We deal with a lot. The guy, what's that dude? Not Keena. What's that? The dude that made that game, Zhao, right? The dude that made Aerial Knights. They went. I was gonna do a solo podcast. You know, conversation with Lametius. We always get real over there, and this is what's crazy. Content creators of a different background seem like they can go out there and sell black content creators and think it's okay. And those two guys are very popular games. Went and had pretty much 15 to 20 minute statements on how the minorities are treated in gaming. I'm just gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it here, and then we're gonna move on. I don't even want anybody to even go into this. My guy Hip Hop is one of the best dudes in the game. He get the biggest interviews in the game. I don't care about his YouTube channel numbers. If you need help from this guy, he will help you. He's been around longer than 99% of these people on this platform. Always God-fearing, very humble. This dude does videos with Keanu Reeves, Denzel Washington. He put in schools and video games in schools, programs in New York City. He does major work, major. Phil Spencer, Ryan McCaffrey. Excuse me, not Ryan. What's the other dude name, man? Jason Schreier, right? They look up and respect to this dude because of his energy, his positive energy. For somebody to come out and say something crazy about this guy, you should really tread waters lightly on talking about these New York content creators because a lot of us rock together and some of them, you might not understand that response. So before you get out here and think you could disrespect people as men, just keep things in perspective. Certain people are outside, and we definitely hold each other down. And how you might take holding down is not what you're going to get. So, we should just keep things in a respectable factor. Let's keep it gaming. Let's talk gaming. People don't have to agree. They could disagree. People have opinions. But when you go blatantly out and disrespect people as a man, calling somebody out their name, there's repercussions for everything that people do out here. So I just wanted to say that. I really wanted to say something else. Shout out to my brother Cognito, my brother King, for not letting me be the Brownsville dude that I am. But just, let's just keep it respectful and keep the peace. Because a lot of y'all are not like that. Anyway, so we're going to move on. Shout out to my brother Hip Hop, guest of the channel, brother for me in real life, not this YouTube crap, just real solid individual. Been my dude way before this YouTube stuff. So always got his back. Just wanted to bring that up. Now, I want to show y'all something crazy. Xbox PC titles are getting that GeForce Now love. Now I'm going to put it on the screen. This means if you're an Ultimate member, you can go to GeForce Now and stream and use your Xbox cloud gaming information for access for GeForce Now. Let me pull this up on screen real quick. No, that's the wrong one. Hold on, where's it at? No, that's the wrong one. No, where the hell, what did I do with it? Anyway. Oh,
got too many windows open, Lemon.
Shut your ass up. I'm out here working. Listen. So, no, I ain't put the picture up for that. Anyway, I'm going to say this. I read that about another game that was over there. I didn't know that you can access GeForce Now with your Xbox account because of the deal they cut with that whole FTC and ABK deal. So, this is another place to play streaming, which is GeForce Now is the best streaming service on the planet. Number one. May not have more users, but it's definitely the best service. It killed Stadia off and, it did what it did. Pixel Bit G. Talk to me. Why do you feel about them reaching out to those players?
I mean, it's just smart. Apparently, I think that there was some capability to do this before. Right? I think GeForce Now originally already had full access to your Steam library, which is, it's just dope. You know what I'm saying? But now, like, Microsoft was like, hey, and I think they did promote that they were giving some of the Game Pass content to them at some point as well. But
yes,
them being able to reach out and basically play a vast majority of the Xbox PC games is a big deal. You see Microsoft is basically taking this, what I call it, like a wide net approach to gaming. It's like when they said they was trying to put it on more devices, they're not playing.
Oh, no, they're not playing.
You know what I'm saying? By hook or crook, they are not playing. They are trying to put it on more devices. And, from one perspective, you kind of look at it and say, damn, like, how does that work with their Game Pass offering? But you got to keep in mind, I mean, the xCloud offering, xCloud is all console games, right? So this is the PC side of that, where xCloud doesn't provide you the PC versions of those games. So this is a slick way for them to get around having to provide you a PC version of that game, and instead just giving you access through GeForce. So they don't have to build their server network and all that stuff up to deal with the PC licensing headache.
Right.
The GeForce is ready to get at. So that's kind of it's a wise partnership. As an Xbox gamer, obviously it's a double dip of cost for you, right? Because now you'd have to pay for both Game Pass and GeForce, but look, it provides an option. So I'm all for like more options. I don't see how anybody's would complain about that. And you're gonna see Microsoft make more of those kind of moves where they're just trying to provide more options to people. I think the next step, and I think this one, I think they have access to like just about all of your own games or something like that on Xbox, not just the Game Pass game. I gotta verify that, but that's the functionality that we're expecting to see come to the console side, of Game Pass at some point. So, yeah, I mean, it's a big deal. They kind of giving GeForce a leg up on them. You know what I'm saying? So,
you were almost there, Pixelbit. You were almost there at the end. Remember, a lot of Microsoft games that aren't in Game Pass has Play Anywhere.
True.
Where if you own it and it says Play Anywhere on it, you can play it on the PC and it's usually in the Xbox app, the games that you own digitally that'll play anywhere, or you can play it on your console. And now that's on GeForce Now. Any other play anywhere game, you can actually should be able to play it on the Fire Stick and GeForce Now.
Yo, this dude always
forget
jumping
about
topics. You
playing
see
anywhere.
this?
Well, just give
You
me
went
an
ahead.
example.
You went
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
But I mean, the point I'm making is more so
I'm
about
sorry.
specifically about the infrastructure. But yeah, you're right. You're right. It does open it up, right? So yeah, it's
And
good
there's
stuff.
a lot of games that play anywhere, but people don't know that
Facts.
you
There's a
buy.
lot, and it's not all of these.
Yeah.
It's not only just the exclusives, bro.
Right.
There's like Resident
true.
Evil titles.
That's true.
There's a lot of the Sega titles, like the Yakuza's. There's a lot of
Yo,
those.
a lot of the Sega titles, like they really got that hooked up with Sega.
That are not in Game Pass.
Let me get to
Man.
this Stone King. Stone King made a comment, man. He's been a member for as long as this show's been on. Appreciate you.
Wow, what was that?
Nah,
45
you say
minutes?
that.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, listen, man. It just started today, goddammit. Shout out to the people that joined up. I don't use the back paddles for the Xbox Elite 2 controller. I like the weight of the controller, and that is needed in all is needed is Hall effect triggers and analog sticks like Turtle Beach, Steam, Stealth Ultra. You know what, bro? You right. I use the back paddles for one thing. Xbox record that. I just click the button. That's what I use it
I
for.
use them for shifting
I
gears
wish
in
my
a racing game.
PlayStation DualSense Edge did that, but you can't even hook the recording feature up to the DualSense Edge. I thought that was whack.
Wow, they took that. They really?
No, it's not a feature, bro. You can't do it. I thought you could, and I bought that controller and said, "Oh, I'm gonna be able to just record that instead of bringing up the menu, clicking it. No, just push a button. No, it's not available."
That's where you need to connect again. Xbox records that.
Wow. Super G, talk to me how you feel about this topic, man.
I don't know much about it because I've been out of the know. But I mean, if I can play my games anywhere, I'm good with it. And then the whole app, because it's the app on Amazon, right? Mm-hmm. It's just
GeForce Now, bro.
oh, GeForce Now.
He's saving the other one, dude. He's saving the other one.
Because it's a different topic, goddammit.
Oh, whatever. But I mean, I think they've had support with the GeForce Now because I was subscribed to the Backbone, which is a little thing that you add to your phone.
Yes.
And they have all that on there, and they have one Backbone has like one centralized store where you could go and then play everything anyway. So it's just nice to have it, bro. So I give them that.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I think it's awesome when Microsoft struck the deal with Nvidia after the FTC deal, when they was basically signing that 10-year deal and 10-year this, and you get 10 years, you get 10 years, you
Hand
get
them
10
suckers
years,
out, baby.
right? They never said that if you was a Game Pass Ultimate member that you get to sign in GeForce Now and use it. That
was the precursor, though.
That's
you know,
a
they let us all
bonus.
know what was coming. They let us know
Right.
what was coming months ago, a year ago. They're gonna put their shit everywhere,
Right, and I'm
because
saying
they
like,
can't make it on their own leg.
right. So now I'm like, I ain't gonna be subscribing to GeForce Now. I got Game Pass. I could do xCloud. No, I got GeForce Now. I got Ultimate. You know what I'm saying? That's like, I was excited to hear that, man. I thought that was awesome. Now, being that you want to skip titles, old head, let's just get into it. Let's bring this up, man. Amazon has struck a deal with Microsoft. First of all, let me just bring this together. This is why this is a show. We heard that they killed off or canceled Project Kestone. Now, we all know Kestone was a streaming device. Microsoft said they couldn't get the price down. And I said, I don't know if that's kind of factual. 2 days later, they come with this Amazon deal for Fire Sticks and Fire TVs. Listen, if you currently own it,
Well, that means Keystone was real.
yeah, it was definitely real. If you
Well, we've
have,
seen it, so yeah.
if you have an Xbox Fire Stick or Fire Stick TV, you can sign into your Xbox app on those devices, play your games on xCloud, and you do not need a console. Now, this is primarily an addition of 200 million plus people that have an opportunity to play on their current device that they own. So X-Men, chime in on this. Tell me what you thought about this deal, because it definitely came out of left field. And Microsoft is definitely trying to reach that 2 billion player mark, like my man Pixel was talking about. So talk to me.
Bring Chromecast next. Let's go. But Microsoft and Phil Spencer said we want to get to 1 billion gamers, and that's what he's trying to do. So this is a great deal. A lot of people will upgrade their Fire Sticks eventually. They always do. Because it has new functionality in it, every new iteration of the Fire Stick. And the one that you need for the Game Pass one is a $40 stick, which is not nothing.
It's nothing.
Yeah, so you could put that in another
You can take it
room
on vacation.
Yep.
Crazy.
All you gotta do is sign into somebody's internet and bring your controller. That's all you gotta do. So, I mean, it's a good deal, and it's a good deal for Amazon, because don't think they're not going to get no money out of this deal, too.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Of course they do, but let me ask you a question. Do you think are they going to get more subscribers because of this option?
In time. It's not going to happen right away. It's not going to happen right away. It's a slow road, just like people with Samsung TVs.
Man,
they don't
listen,
go in it right
since
away.
it's just an app anyway,
Right.
they don't care what they get.
Yeah, but people still have to subscribe to it. It's going to take time for people to find out about it and learn about it. Now,
so
We talk about Amazon. Amazon puts their information in your face.
Right. So if Amazon starts putting next to that new Fire Stick in there and puts the Xbox Game Pass app along with the Fire Stick, then that's a new story.
Hey, but what Amazon also does is give you deals on other subscriptions within their Fire Stick.
Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
So like
yeah,
I've gotten like AMC, I got all those for like $1 for like 3 months and stuff like that. So they give you all that. So all that marketing that's going to go into that is going to help.
Yeah,
so
super. Just like we get perks with Twitter, with Amazon connected to it. So, I mean, Amazon's going to make their money no matter what they do. But Amazon, the reason why they teamed up with Amazon, because Amazon has a really strong infrastructure for cloud. They have a really strong infrastructure for cloud. So don't be surprised if you see that invested in their Luna that they're making also that they're still working on. They're still in beta form.
I think they gave up for that.
Yeah,
I think
I want to counter that real quick.
Go ahead.
We get ready to get New World on console.
Yeah, well, yeah, listen.
I think they like, nah, we
Lost Ark
good.
and all that shit.
Right,
Amazon,
we good.
Yeah, Amazon Luna, who, by the way, controller is an Xbox controller. Just want to point that out. They use an Xbox style controller.
I'm gonna call you Sir Pettiness.
All day, every day.
Hey, that's Sir Truth. Hey, on
Man,
this show,
you
he's
leave
Sir
us gray
Truth,
beards
bro.
alone, Lemon. You leave us gray beards alone.
I can't grow a beard. Mine be gray too. God damn it.
But yeah, I think part of this is it kind of felt like, you know, Amazon is kind of waving the flag on this one, Playboy.
Yeah.
Because you are letting a better service on your device. Like, Game Pass is a better service. So you know, it's partially them saying, I think, you know, within a year we'll see Amazon kind of just bow out of the streaming market, you know what I'm saying, based on this deal. But they're definitely going to be making a cut. You know what I'm saying? If Microsoft makes any moves on this stuff.
You know that. But I want to make a point to this. When I heard about this, just to shoot a wild out there real quick. Amazon paid $600 million for the rights to Tomb Raider for their Amazon Luna and to be everywhere else.
Facts, princess.
So if they do this, they could have also made a deal with Microsoft to say, look, because we're doing this together, put your Tomb Raider in Game Pass. Put the new Tomb Raider in Game Pass.
That's actually a good point. That's actually a good point.
And a lot of people don't, like I say,
I thought the deal was only for Tomb Raider, like the film and TV.
No. This is for the new game.
It's for the game too.
New game. It came from Crystal Dynamics. They made the deal with Crystal Dynamics.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's coming? So, man, to say we're going to put the new Tomb Raider in Game Pass day one and everybody else got to pay for it again, I can see the love after that one.
Yeah, facts. Super G, chime in on this, man. Talk to me about this streaming situation, this device and this deal, man, because potentially over 200 million people, man, they the biggest entity on the planet, not just in terms of streaming, but just in terms of being a super
selling stuff.
Right, just super
Selling
mega.
everything. No?
And they everybody's on. Everybody, if you don't got Prime, there's a problem. You know what I'm saying? But
and Amazon is worldwide too, just like Xbox.
Worldwide, right. So talk to me. What do you think about this deal, man? Because this is huge. This is a big deal to get this out there like that on a device that millions of people have already.
I think so one thing about this deal is that the devices that they mentioned aren't even new devices. So a lot of these devices are in people's houses right now. It's just a software update, right? So these are the 2023 4K models of the device, which means they're not trying to sell you nothing new. So they're basically tapping into all the people. I mean, most of the people that already got the devices right now, and you're just going to see new advertisements show up on your device, like, hey, try out Game Pass. So the one thing I want to say about this is, we give Microsoft a lot of shit for not advertising all the time. I'm sorry, but this is a gangster advertising.
Yeah.
Because people are going to be booting up these TV devices and not needing a special commercial.
Facts.
You're going to boot in and see, oh, Game Pass, try it out. 200 million devices.
Yep.
You don't need to advertise when you're pulling up shit like that. So that's probably an angle people ain't really thinking about right now. That's a gangster freaking advertising.
Yo, listen, it's two things working for Microsoft. This. Hold on. There's two situations here. Whoa. There's two situations.
Somebody's knocking on the door.
Yeah, let me put my phone on.
Someone's ringing the bell.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Open the door.
Yeah, listen.
Let him in.
Yeah, listen. Yo, Super G, do you even know that song?
Super G's like, what is this old man shit?
No, he don't. Right, he don't.
I know he didn't know. Because his face is like, what is this dust?
I know he didn't know that damn song.
I'm not gonna pretend like I know either.
Right, don't, son. Let me say this. There's two great situations here. First of all, Amazon is the best at advertising their own product, getting it in your face, right? This is a deal that's going to be on the pages. That's number one. Number two, Microsoft got something else working this holiday season that's going to grow Game Pass. Black Ops 6.
God.
Facts. Now, I'm a dude that buys the $109 version of every Call of Duty. I just spent $30 and I'm getting the big dog. Shout out to the FTC, baby.
I did too. Just like you, I got the $30 version too. Man.
Just saying. So, Super G, you want to touch on this some more? Or you want to move on?
We can move on.
All right. So everybody done here. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move, and I want to talk about this, man. And this is, I'm gonna say this. I'm
gonna get one statement. It's gonna be like, you can have Call of Duty. You got Call of Duty. You got Call of Duty. You got Call of Duty.
Yeah, facts.
Oprah Gaming, bro.
Everybody playing that Call of Duty on their Fire Stick.
Wait a minute. It's going to GeForce Now, too. We'll be able to stream it on Call of Duty. Facts.
And you got a Call of Duty. And you got a Call of Duty. Pay Stacey, you pay for it. Ooh,
I just pre-ordered that ROG Ally X. I'm going to be playing Call of Duty on Game Pass.
I got one question, though. So,
what's up?
That deal with the CMA requires that Microsoft deal with Ubisoft in order to stream Call of Duty.
And Ubisoft don't have more money.
So at some point they'll have to announce some kind of Ubisoft deal. I don't know if COD will show up on this Fire Stick. Just want to put that out there. I'm not sure.
But that's in their region.
No, that's global. Ubisoft has the rights for streaming for all Activision games globally.
Okay, so listen to this. So you don't think Call of Duty is going to be on cloud?
I do not think Call of Duty will be on cloud. Not initially. Not this year.
Guess what? I can download it on my ROG Ally X. I don't care.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm just saying, I don't think they're going to see it. I don't think they're going to see it on this device. Just want to point that out because that has to all go to Ubisoft. So I don't know if, even though technically Amazon is running a PC version of the game, it's still running through a streaming service. So you probably won't see COD on there. unfortunately.
All right, shout out.
Shout out to the CMA.
We
Reducing
support
access
Phil's
to people.
Fire Stick. Facts. Back from the dead.
Giving us more ways to play. Giving us more ways to play.
That's right.
I'm going to get
Less
into
money
this
to
real
spend.
quick, man, and I want us all to touch on this. Listen, man, I don't buy systems that's all digital because they all digital. I'm all digital because I game share, so I don't care. So, I don't go to the store and buy physical copies no more. When I buy a game and it's a collector's edition, I buy the digital version because I game share with my best friend, aka shout out to Mini Me. But rumor has it that the next Xbox will be all digital, which everybody should be game sharing because that's cheaper for you. You buy one game, I buy one game. It's better than us both buying Call of Duty. One of us buy it, then the next one buy 2K or whatever. That's how you should be piggybacking. Get somebody you trust, and that's what you should be doing. But it's rumored that the next Xbox will be digital only, and PlayStation, Nintendo to follow. Super G, talk to me. What do you think about this, bro? And what do you do? And what are you about? What are you about? Digital, physical?
I lean more to physical, but I lean more to digital. But I have the physical consoles too, right? So I have like the physical or the Xbox Series X that has a disc drive. But I don't think I've ever put a disc in it, to be honest.
I never put a disc in it.
Unless it was like, I don't know, maybe like Jade Empire.
You got an $800
Yo, you said Jade Empire?
Yeah.
I got that. Yes, I put that in there too.
I have. I have a few like physical games, right? But I don't hardly ever play them, dude. So by it being, if it's gonna save me money, I'm with it, you know. But like my secondary consoles, the ones that's all around the house, they're all digital anyway. So it doesn't. We got 3 Series S's and 1 Series X in the house, so it doesn't really matter. So
this dude is a goddamn Xbox PS5, mascot. So. Y'all heard this? He got 4 Xboxes. Whoa. So. Damn.
But, that's the average. You're supposed to have.
And I mean, and then you got to look at like where the world's going, dude. I go to Best Buy all the time. They don't even have a physical
nothing in there.
spot. Yeah, they don't have anything physical.
Soon they won't have my beloved Blu-rays. I got a $1,000 Blu-ray machine.
I don't even think they have Blu-rays in there at my Best Buy. Like, in my Best Buy, they don't have any.
No, you get Blu-rays on Amazon.
They have a few physical Xbox and PlayStation games and Switch games.
No, we're talking about movies.
No, I'm just saying that's
no, but he's talking about just in general, trying to buy content. They don't really have digital.
Buying physical media is
it's hard now.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta search for it.
Nintendo act like they got big hard drives. They like, oh yeah, we got a physical coming too. Everybody's like, yay.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would be digital.
That's gonna present a problem, but
that's gonna be a big problem because the game's only getting bigger.
Right.
So
and they're on storage solution,
and they want to stay on cartridges.
But guess how much that's gonna cost y'all? Because the physical media on Nintendo, in case cats don't understand, is technically like a souped up SD card, right? Yeah. And for them to get major capacity, it's gonna cost you more money. So let's see what those games cost for next gen for
Yo, listen,
Switch.
Yo, Sai, man, I hope so because I collect. First of all, let me say this for people. Follow me on Twitter because I buy the physical. Great movie. I got 2,500 DVDs, Blu-rays, and 4K movies. Right. I'm adamant, and I give away the digital versions on Twitter. So you need to follow me there. That is a fact. I give those.
Listen,
away.
I'm not saying it's going away. It's just harder to come by. Right.
It's
just
harder to come by because
you can't just go in the store and find them.
You can't.
Not any store. So
streaming service.
When you gotta announce that you got a physical copy, that means they're going away from it. That's a bad thing. Yep.
So it's like, and why do you think we get so many of these games from limited run, right? What the hell does that even mean? Limited run, right?
Yeah, they built a business around making a physical game for games that don't have physical copies. Right. They built a business. That's how niche it is now. That's crazy. Yep.
You know who this really hurts, guys? If they're getting rid of the like the Blu-rays and the consoles, Sony still owns a percentage of Blu-ray. And they still get paid on
Sony is the one cutting it. Sony cut that. They just laid off 250 people and they made it
9 hours ago.
Sony,
right.
Sony's the one that's doing it.
250 jobs.
230 people.
From recordable media
250.
Gradually ceased. 250 and gradually cease.
Right.
I know what cease means, right?
This
folks?
is a
It
sad
means
day in my
at the end
life,
of
man.
Dead.
Production of optical disc
That
storage
means I
medium.
might as well just start buying stuff on my Windows store and own it because I don't want those copies. They're not better than my movies. I got a $16,000 goddamn surround sound system. I don't want to stream nothing. I want the copy.
Digital is
With the
right.
physical,
Digital is always better than stream. Always
No,
better
but
than
no,
stream.
forget digital.
Physical,
I
yeah.
want the physical.
Physical
No, I
copy
mean
is always-
physical.
that's what
I
he meant. That's what
apologize.
he meant. Physical's always better than the stream.
Physical is always better. Because
And-
I got in
and-
an argument with somebody
Yo, Pixel.
about they were saying stream is better
No,
than
hell
the
no.
Blu-ray.
Hell
They were saying
no.
Here's
it's
some-
better than watching it on
here's
a
some-
Blu-ray.
Hell no.
It's hard reality
Pixel,
for
you
young
ever
folks
you ever
don't-
see me do a spin around in my movie room? I got speakers everywhere.
Yes.
Come
Oh, I
on,
believe
man.
you. I know you, Lemon, but that's what people are saying.
Got that Onkyo popping. That receiver's like $5,000. Come on.
There's nothing
But my
better than a
feelings is
Blu-ray
hurt.
digital.
Nothing.
Hey, that's because
Blu-ray,
Sir X-Man out here talking to 15-year-olds. That's why they don't know no better.
I know you
No,
didn't call him.
how
I
dare you
know you didn't
disrespect-
call him Dr.
How
Dick
dare you
Respect on this live.
disrespect me?
I'm just saying he arguing
I know you
with
didn't
these kids
just
on
do
Twitter
that.
about forms of media, bro.
He's pulling a bloody right now. That's what he's doing.
I'm just
He
saying.
said he called you
No,
Dr.
I'm not.
Dick
Don't.
Respect.
Hey,
Don't,
hey,
hey, whoa,
Listen, Sir X-Man, Sir X-Man. I respect your old ass on this show. You
Oh,
understand?
shit.
On everything. I don't be cutting in on people and having monologues for 20 minutes about any segment. But we not finna compare me to Bloody. Shout out to Bloody.
Whoa, shout out to
know
Bloody,
that.
man. All right, we got two more topics left, man.
Back end, bro.
That dude's a messy, man. Jesus, Lord.
But no,
Yo,
for
first
those-
of all, let me
for
get into
those
it.
people that say that, they stupid. But I
Wow.
just, they stupid.
Wow. You know what? Let me change my camera angle on that note. Let's get a better view. Hello. Yeah, listen.
Go back to the other.
Let's
one, bro.
get in. Let's get it. I gotta say something from my sponsor. Jesus. Yeah, today's sponsor is everybody in this goddamn chat. Shout out to y'all for pulling up, being supportive, and being here, listening to our nonsense, laughing with us, having a good time, chiming in. Definitely chiming in. I love when I see your comments, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Without y'all, there wouldn't be no us because we could be in a party chat doing the same thing with nobody watching. Facts. So this is definitely appreciated. It's greatly, greatly, greatly humbling, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate everybody. Now, damn, this is bad news. This is bad news because I love this game. It looks like Helldivers is done.
Oh, what?
90% of the
don't say.
Helldivers 2 community has left.
Hey, just tell them what it is. The PC guys have left the building.
Yes, it's the
Everybody
PC
left
guys.
the console.
It's the PC guys. And I put this on screen because people, once again, I try to go into spaces and talk to our community. And when people don't hear what they want to hear, you're the problem. So you know what I do? I don't do shit but drop the facts. So with that being said, let me pull that back up on the screen so you can see what it is. The PC community is unlike these console community. I'm a console guy. I'm really getting more deeper into PC like I used to be back in the days, playing the original Rainbow Six and Ghost Recon on PC when I used to chug at 15 frames per second. Yes, I'm one of them guys.
Me too.
I'm gonna say this. You had a hit on your hands. You had a game that pulled in every Starship Troopers fan. Right? You pulled them in. I'm going back to Starship Troopers because I own it on Steam, technically. So, but I'm gonna say this. This game had personality, great teamwork, great graphics, right?
I don't know about that one, but
No. It depends what you play on, you know.
For PS3, it don't depend what you play on. I got a 3090. For PS3 game,
No,
Yeah,
he didn't do that.
my machine alright. I mean, just saying.
A 3090 is fantastic. That's the graphic card I want to get.
But I mean, it's a good looking game for not for this generation, but it's a solid game.
So
I'm sorry.
I enjoyed it, right? It brought me back to my Starship Trooper roots, right? Those are the people that made RoboCop. Crazy commercials.
Bugs,
Right.
bugs.
Fun situation.
I'm doing my part.
Right, I'm doing my part. Right, crazy.
I love that movie. I got that on physical. I love that movie.
I bought it twice.
Yeah.
Look, so I'm gonna say this. I know they want to get those PSN numbers up, but that mandatory sign-in crap, you can't force Steam people to do what you want them to do. Now people say, oh, but they got Xbox accounts. They're playing on Windows. 98% of the world is playing games on Windows. So when you discredit a Windows handheld that's come out and say, oh, but it's Windows, that is cap, because all y'all playing on Windows. Nobody says I have a Linux PC and I play Steam games. No, you don't never hear that. If you have Steam games, big picture works better on a Windows platform than it does on a Steam Deck. Just the facts. So when you hear certain things and you try to force their hand, them PC dudes are unforgiving. They're not like the console people.
Yeah, they don't forget.
They will leave you in a heartbeat.
And I figured, all right, they reverted. They said PSN is not required. But then you got Concord coming, and you did it to yourself again. If the PlayStation people do not buy Concord, Concord is dead on PC because they're not signing into PSN because you say so. They're just not. So,
They're not.
Pixel, Bit, Triple G, talk to me. Talk to me. Here we go again.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to play this game enough time. I got the game. I love the game. We spoke about it last time, right? About the way this guy is controlling the game like it's a dungeon master. Like that concept, like having your game director like kind of creating this like narrative around the game. It's so brilliant.
Right.
The move that Sony made though was absolutely idiotic. And then here's the thing: the Starship Trooper brand just released. It's just right now has a game in beta that's like your game. So it was the worst time possible to do something slick. It was the worst time possible.
I'm going back, bro.
Because I'm gonna have to go get to that game, right?
Yeah.
So, but I'll say this: I don't know if they're dead quite yet. I mean, they got 44,000.
Wait a minute! No, they dead
today. They have 44,000 players today, man. I don't know if they dead. Not quite.
I mean, that's good. That's good for average game.
Good.
But look what their numbers was.
Compared. Yeah, I mean,
there are more people playing Power World than that, dude.
I'm not gonna talk about Power World. I'm not gonna talk about Power World because just let me interrupt you real quick, G. I'm gonna say this. I don't talk about Power World because Microsoft don't own it.
Right.
And I'm tired of these Xbox console war people talking about games because it's not on the other platform, knowing it might be over there one day, like the Medium.
It's going to. The only reason why it's not over there right now, is because PlayStation don't have a preview program. Power World's in preview.
Right.
So I'm saying, stop. If it ain't first party, I don't want to talk to you. Don't talk about no games.
It's not an exclusive. It's a preview program.
Dude was like, yo, Power World, and now look at Helldivers. Xbox don't own Power World, man.
Do you see
Helldivers is not a first party, technically.
But the IP is. I think they do own the IP.
No,
Sony does own that
they
IP.
published it. I don't know who owns it, but they damn sure published it.
Sure about that? Because they
no.
published the last
Listen,
one too, right?
When it comes on, it says Sony Interactive, whatever, right?
Publishing.
And then the game comes on. That's a fact.
Yeah, Sony published it.
I don't know who owns it, but that
Sony
group,
owns it. I just confirmed it. Sony owns.
I'm pretty sure Sony owns it because
Sony
of this.
owns the IP. Period.
Because
just bought it.
The developer is small, so I'm pretty sure they ain't got the bag to own anything. That's what I was going.
Yeah,
that's what I was going with that.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. So Sony does.
And they already said they want it on Xbox. The publisher, the developer.
Yes, he did say that.
I mean, if Sony is smart, they'll move it to.
They finna move that shit now because they got 90% people gone.
But technically, Sony ain't published nothing on Xbox. Nothing. Because MLB is published by MLB. That is not Sony publishing.
True. It's not Sony publishing.
Come on, Sir X-Men, stay with me.
No, I don't want to stay with you. I got my own place.
This free game called Banana is above everything. It's like number 4. Banana. Grand Theft Auto was above it. It's kind of wild. But I'm like, look, they got if they can maintain the 40,000 people they got coming every day, it's still a decent
No, that's a
audience.
decent
They
number.
sell stuff too. You know?
But
So I,
not
like,
bad.
while I normally would crush on them, this is not the kind of game I want to see die.
All right,
No,
all right,
I don't wanna see it die.
Okay, look. Let me say this. Let me say this real quick. 40,000. I mean, you don't want to knock it, but you kind of have to. That game is dead, bro.
Son.
Listen,
Yo,
listen.
Your
Follow me
Super
though.
G
Follow me
just
though.
want to provide the slander for us. Go ahead, do your thing.
Follow me. If you only got 40,000 people and it's a live service game, right? How many of these guys are actually even buying the stuff to keep the service going?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how many of them actually bought the battle pass? or
Hold
whatever the pass
on.
is you have to
Technically,
have to
they
play?
didn't have a lot of servers in the beginning, so I don't know. They didn't really invest
But
into
what
the
I'm saying
servers.
is the way to keep that game living is putting more money into it, right?
Yeah,
It's a live service game.
Yep.
Live service games
Well-
don't just keep running because people are still playing it. They keep running because people are buying into it.
Right.
If you only got 40,000 people that's buying into the possible content that's being put out, and out of the 40,000, you get 10,000 maybe? Because you got to think, like, the attach rate for the game is not even that crazy already. So you think they really are attaching a battle pass per 40,000 people?
They sold like 12 million copies or something like that. So
But
Yeah,
you
but
know
majority
what's
of
funny?
them came off.
Only 800,000 people on the initial buy-in bought Hellblazer. That game on the
Helldivers.
PlayStation 5.
You gotta excuse me. He didn't take his memory medicine today.
8 million people bought it for the PS5, but a millions bought it on the PC.
Yeah,
So
the PC
where was
is
the
the
PlayStation
foundation.
support?
My thing is the way live service
Yeah.
games work, bro. It's by them funding themselves from within.
Facts.
Right? Like,
Facts.
we fund those games to keep them going. If you only got 40,000 people playing it, I'm
you don't
telling
got
you,
enough
there's
people
not
to
a
fund
one for
your-
one
fund your
attach
game.
rate.
Fair enough.
Exactly. That's a dead fucking game.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Y'all hard here, man.
If you're gonna go, going by that logic, I feel you. Yeah,
You know what?
they won't have enough money.
40,
So,
40
Yeah,
even bro,
you know what's
even
funny?
listen, even if 40 million people bought the battle pass or whatever to keep it going, how much of money is taking that company to put into it to keep those battle passes going?
and to keep those servers on.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's
But-
about keeping the service on at the end of the day. Because I remember when you had to be in a queue. That's how many people was playing it.
Oh yeah, I
And
remember
now
those.
you
Yeah,
just
yeah,
jump,
that's
you just
first
jump,
week.
you just jump in the game freely now. It's like
That's first week.
It's because
They don't ease up the difficulty because everybody can't play with nobody no more.
Oh,
You
so
know,
you gotta
you-
play by yourself. Oh, so I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah,
The game,
yeah,
I swear the game's
yeah,
gotten much
they
easier.
did that right.
Yeah. Okay.
I swear the game's gotten much easier.
I recant my statement, unfortunately.
I'm about to start some drama again.
Oh, hey,
At least
No,
with,
listen.
At least with Halo Infinite,
I got them to
people
be
on
alive.
Steam and people on Xbox can just jump in together, cross-play with no sign-in and enjoy themselves. They don't have to
but
go
you-
through
but,
that.
But you know this is the thing. You got to be real here. PlayStation don't know jack crap about PC
I
gaming,
know.
right?
They
They're really
misunderstood the
finally
audience on this.
right.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
stepping into it now.
They're still, yeah.
They
And they're
they
still
are new to
bullheaded
the block.
about it.
But they new to the block. Let's not act like they've been doing this. You know, they had major.
they're the
hold
oldest
on, let
of
me
the
finish.
block,
Hold on. No, they're not in terms of PC gaming. No, they are not.
No, they are not.
Listen.
Hold on,
It's
let me
cool
finish.
to enter the fray. Don't be
Li-
bullheaded about it.
Listen, this is what I'm gonna say. They had Horizon, God of War, and what's it? Oh, Spider-Man,
Spider-Man
right?
and Miles
Hold on.
Morales,
No, Spider-Man, right?
Last of Us.
No, right. And Last of Us hit PC first before this game.
Correct.
Those numbers was trash. This game
'cause
comes
you,
out,
You released them too late.
and yeah, right, because everybody probably had a PlayStation and played it
I
already.
played it
But
already. Yeah.
you release this game, it destroys your major franchise's numbers.
With ease.
With
Hey, let me
ease.
also say this. They
So,
also
they're
put
new.
those
They're
games out
new.
too at a price point that's new to PC. You can't forget that they're putting their exclusives out at like $70 on PC.
Nobody paying that.
Ain't nobody on PC playing that. The average PC,
PC
game
players
is like
ain't
40
paying
bucks.
that.
No.
Ooh,
Hey,
thank you.
listen. Let me tell y'all,
Even on keys, bro, it's still like $60.
I have jumped back into PC gaming because of my Asus ROG, right? Because now I can go to work and play my games. We got to do better with these cloud saves. Either you do it on your end as a publisher, or you give these platforms. I'm not buying Spider-Man twice if I can't cross my saves over.
Nah, that's all.
Yeah,
That's right
that's
there.
stupid.
That's all on Sony.
No,
Because
but that,
Sony doesn't have-
but I'm talking about Xbox too, because Fallout.
No.
Hold on, Fallout
Okay.
4. I'm a certain level on my Xbox. I said, "Yo, this on Game Pass. Let me download it." Phil Spencer came out and said these saves don't crossplay.
Yeah, that one
Okay.
game. That's old. Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's old.
Yeah.
What's the name does it? Diablo 4.
Diablo does.
Okay.
Diablo does. Yeah.
Moving forward. I'm talking about moving
Fallout
forward.
4 technically isn't a play anywhere game. To be
No, it's
fair.
not. It's not.
Right,
No.
it's
I'm not
backloaded.
knocking it.
So,
I thought,
yeah.
but
I feel you.
But Pixel, I assumed this is not me knocking Microsoft. I'm just saying.
No, I got you.
Moving forward, you got your games on PC. You want people to
Tighten the
double
door.
dip? My saves better go across platform
You damn right.
because I'm not starting over in no
That,
game.
that goes.
Ubisoft,
Now,
EA, I don't care.
What I'll chime in there on is those games need to go on Steam too.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the one problem I do got. That's the
Yeah.
new game. Like, I
Right.
don't want to hear. I don't care that it's not the same platform.
No, it's just a
Because
save.
if I can mod that file and get it on Steam, that means that you
There,
can take that
there.
file.
Mhm.
I was gonna say there is a way. There's a way to do that
Come on,
with the
son, you
file.
already know.
There's a way to do
I'm
that with
not.
the file.
My Starfield file from Xbox is moving to Steam. I don't care what you got to say.
Right.
I'ma get
Like,
all my
right.
shit. You know
Well,
what
I've
I'm
been-
saying?
I don't
So,
have to.
I'm
if
not-
we
I'm
could
not-
do it, then they could do it. That
I'm
should be
not
standard.
in Starfield a lot because I don't have the time because of my job, right? But I'm gonna say this: when I boot up my Starfield on my Asus ROG Ally, everything I did in my console is over there, and
If you're on Xbox PC, you're using the
No.
Xbox PC version.
yeah, because I downloaded from Game Pass.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, so I have
don't know
both.
about
I have
Steam.
The Xbox PC version.
Yeah,
and
it don't
the
work with
version.
Steam.
No,
It don't work
The
right,
Steam
but it
version of your
should.
game of your save file. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It should.
It should.
But it don't.
Dude, none
you
of the
gotta
games.
actually have none
Yeah,
of the Xbox
none of them.
games.
Right, like look.
If they're on
I'm getting ready to
Steam,
buy
your
Street
save
Fighter.
files is ghost.
Shout out to the summer game sale. They got awesome games out there. That's amazing. I'm
they be good.
buying
Sure.
Mortal Kombat 1, Street Fighter, a couple other games. They real cheap, $30. I'm gonna stack up next week, right? But a lot of these games I gotta start over because I bought it on Steam.
No, it was, yo,
You
it's
don't
on
have
Steam.
to.
You gotta start everything over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I
Whatever
need
you
the
got from console
publisher.
to Steam, you gotta start over.
I need the
just fix
publisher.
that.
When you go to sign in and they say create an account or they have PSN, Xbox, Steam.
Let
when
me
I
link
click-
that. Let me link that and let me get that file. I feel you.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
I
saying.
want to say Ubisoft's the only one to do that when you get it from Steam because Ubisoft make you download their launcher within Steam.
No, Destiny does
That's
that
right.
too. Destiny does
Yeah.
that process.
So they have
People
an-
still
and,
playing
uh,
Destiny? Who plays
Have
Destiny?
it.
Yeah, people still. Destiny just came out with new DLC.
I'm
They
only
playing
playing.
the
I'm only
crap
playing.
out of
I'm
it.
only playing. I'm only playing.
Baldur's Gate did it, but for some reason my Baldur's Gate account jacked up. Baldur's Gate did it right. Destiny does it. I know. Cyberpunk did it right as well.
Yep.
Because
Forza
Cyberpunk,
But you gotta sign
Horizon
up
5
Cyberpunk.
does it. If you buy it on Steam
Shout out to
and you
Ray
connect
G4
your
in the
Xbox
chat.
account, it does that.
oh really? Okay.
Yeah, it does that.
All right, now listen,
But
man.
you
Let's
need
get
to
into
know.
a good celebration, man. And I bought this game and I ain't played 1 minute of it because I was working.
You ain't got no time.
Yeah, I've been. Yo, listen, man. I just got back off compensation, bro. Trying to get my bank back up. You heard? I'm out here working hard. Facts.
It's understandable.
And my daughter went to college when I first got hurt. So yeah.
And he over here trying to buy a
Yeah.
$7,000 TV. He
I,
ain't saying nothing
I
about
am,
that,
I am buying it, but but I didn't want to put that out there because people like you be stunting. No, I ain't stunting, but I am buying a TV. But
Is that? Are you gonna buy that 115-inch TV? Lemon?
nah, that's too big. Like she said, facts. But nah, let's get into a good situation, man. That's awesome. Hypercharge, man. 100K, man.
100,000, yo.
100K. And, I talked to them devs before. Dudes is awesome. But to see the success, and let me tell you about them devs over there. The passion was amazing, right? And to see the Xbox community, when I hope it hits PlayStation to get the same love. To see the support, right? They wanted to put their game on Game Pass. They probably would have had a higher situation because you have more eyes. but word of mouth is spreading this game. It's a toy-driven game. If you as me as old Pixel, Sir X Man, we played with
Toy Soldiers.
No, we played
No,
with
that's
the,
right.
Right.
Niggas, yeah. Toy Soldiers, G.I. Joes, all that,
right.
yeah.
We played with stuff that looks like
physical.
right.
We played with
Right.
physical toys. Y'all.
Facts.
We wasn't
Facts.
online all day.
Cobra.
Transformers.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Transformers, baby.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So to see that game, I was like, God damn, this is like Toy Story, the remix. Like, damn, this is hot. So I'm very happy for the success of this game. Pixel, chime in on this. This is the last topic, man. Chime in on the success of this game, man. Do you play it? Did you get involved? Talk to me.
I supported this game since 2022.
Whew.
So I've been like the minute I seen this game, I was like, yeah, I'm copying that. So they got me for like 4 copies already at this point. I got it on Steam, I got it on Xbox, I got it for both my sons. You know what I'm saying?
It's not that much.
My
It
young
doesn't
sons.
cost
Yeah,
that
for 30,
much.
it's like $30.
Yeah.
Like, you know, as a budding dev myself who eventually will drop a game at some damn point. You know, the guy selling the game at a decent price. They put a lot of love into it.
Yep.
You buy the game.
Facts.
I haven't had a chance to like really like dig deep into the campaign mode, but I have played like the multiplayer with my kids, and it's fun. It's just a cool, fun game with a lot of dope toy-based concepts. Like, yo, that's fun.
I don't know how it did on Steam. Anybody got the information? How did it do on Steam? I don't know. Wait a minute.
See.
Is that game on Steam?
Sure is.
Yeah.
That's where
I
I've supported it on.
Oh, yeah, you did
they
say
actually
that. You
started
did say
on
that.
Steam.
Right.
Started on Steam. Yeah.
All right,
So,
Super G,
I'm
man.
all for it, man.
Talk to me, Super G, man. Hypercharge, 100K, indie developer.
I like hearing feel good stories like this, man.
Yes.
And I always support. Like I buy a lot of games on Steam that's in like preview because you kind of get a discount.
Yes,
Low
you
key,
do.
you get a discount because you buy them for like $20-$30, and then when they release,
Undisputed.
yeah,
Yeah.
they go up to that
Right.
premium $50-$60, but you already paid the $20 early, so
Yeah.
you get the game.
Get the
So I do that a lot.
That's a lot
So
of games.
just real quick, I mean, the Super G, 50,000 copies on Steam in 5 days. So they did it. They did okay. They did okay. So
Now that's great. Remember,
And it's
they're
only like
indie
$20, right? And they got they got cross-platform support. They got
Oh,
they
yeah.
got
It's
all the
cross-play with
limit was
Xbox.
asking for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude. It's like I said, it's a feel good story, dude. I like that the dev comes out, updates us, and fuck those guys that gave him problems and made him feel some type of way because he didn't put it everywhere else. So he gets my ass.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now
Shout out to
some
their
people
success.
know how it feels when we don't get Marvel versus Capcom series.
I'm not gonna talk about that again because
I'm
I
sorry.
might go to Capcom's main office and go postal.
yo,
And I'm gonna
real
tell you,
talk, I got an absolute problem with Capcom not putting like Street Fighter is one of those games that belong on everything.
Everything.
in the refrigerator.
I
Everything.
really don't
It
understand
raised
it.
us.
There has to be
I do not appreciate them skipping no
it
platform. I don't
raised
like
us.
Yeah.
there has to be something wrong with that because Capcom has been good to us like the last few years,
yes,
bringing stuff over.
Yeah,
So there's something.
yeah.
It has to be something.
But
I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt on this one. It has to be something that's wrong.
But I'm
what they
gonna
said
say
about
this,
it
bro.
being
I'm gonna say
right,
this. I'm gonna
yeah.
say this. One thing I'm not is a selfish individual. If it come out on every platform but my main platform, I own everything, so it don't matter.
Yeah, that's why I don't care.
But I'm not thinking about me though. I'm thinking about that Xbox community who love Marvel versus Capcom, Clash of the Heroes.
You think about the 50 of them that's probably gonna buy it?
No. Oh
What?
wow, whoa, hey,
See,
whoa,
he's the kind of person that I
Hey, hey, you know they don't be buying no damn
Young
games.
guy. He does not
Whoa.
know how big that
Listen,
series is.
listen. I'm
Oh,
always
let him
I'm
fool
saying-
ya.
Listen,
Saying Xbox dudes don't fly games. Is that what I just heard?
listen. You know I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. If the PlayStation guys ain't buying games, they ain't buying no goddamn games on Xbox either.
No, that one they'll
Oh.
buy.
You know this. I'm sorry.
That's only gonna be on the PS4. They'll buy that game. Because they ain't
I'm
got
sorry.
nothing else.
Community is actually
yo.
more hardcore community. They buy games, my God.
Yo,
They buy games, and in old school games like this, dude, stop playing.
Oh, they buying that.
They
They're
buying
gonna
this.
see they're gonna
Yo,
see
There's
that.
nothing but great beers on Xbox, dog. It ain't the cool
Yo,
console.
G, what just happened here, huh? What just yo? Come
I got it
on.
reserved on PC.
Yo, what just happened? I'm buying it
tell y'all
on
the
PC
truth.
so I can take it on my
I'm
portable
gonna buy it on-
devices.
I'm gonna buy it on PC regardless.
There
I'm
you
buying
go
it
with
on
your
PC.
portable device.
I initially
Right.
planned on buying it from PC to
Yo.
start. Just cause.
Hold up.
No,
Let me
no, no.
debunk that real quick.
Oh.
That Atari 50 collection came out on Xbox like last year.
I
I
If
ain't
I
buy
got it.
recall that. Of course I got
Yes.
it. Are you kidding me?
I
Got
did.
that plus the Karateka. It is what it is. They did so well that game is now coming on other platforms and got a massive DLC.
Hey, but that shit was
Yeah, the
emulation. It cost
DLC
them
is
$50
coming,
to
too.
make it.
Oh.
What? It's squeezy?
I
What
said
you
that thing
said?
was
Yo.
a whole emulation
Hold up,
remaster.
time
Yo,
out,
my man
time out,
G
time
came
out.
back
Oh,
this
here
week
we go.
disgruntled.
They made their money.
Oh,
Oh, I tell
time
you.
out. Do you know how hard
Yo,
it
chat,
is
you
to
gotta
convert some
excuse
code
him.
from 30 years ago to now? My God, that shit was
Yo.
written in compiler and like pure compiler.
Yo, hold
Yo,
on.
Man,
Yo,
you
Super
can't
G,
do that.
how old are you? Super G, how old are you, bro? How old are you, Super?
Bro, I'm
For like
37.
under 30. Yeah, he's like
No,
30.
no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
you
no.
don't know. You
That
don't
fool
know.
is not 37. He ain't no way he 37.
Bro, I'm 37 years old, bro.
He's
Jesus.
27 years old, son. Shut
Yo,
your bum up.
right.
37,
Oh,
bro.
this brother is
Listen,
petty.
listen.
He
You
wasn't even
know
around for the
that
Sega
shit was
Saturn,
those
nigga.
were emulated games thrown together, bro.
That's
The
how I'm
original.
feeling right
No.
now.
Did
That's
you-
how
did
I'm
you play it?
feeling.
Have you purchased it?
No,
Okay,
I have,
so
and I will not.
ignoring his slander, what they did is they took some emulated games, but they also they actually built remakes of these old games. So these are not the original Atari versions of these games.
so they gave you mobile versions of the games.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
you got
you-
No,
All right.
no.
Ladies
They
and gentlemen, I
rebuilt the
just gotta
game.
say this. I gotta say
They
this.
rebuilt the games.
You got. I
It's
gotta.
all-
I
it's
gotta
all
say
good.
this.
It's all
welcome.
good.
Hey,
But they
welcome.
rebuilt the
Welcome.
game.
Hey, you meet me. I'm a troll, bro. So
No,
I always tell people I be trolling.
yo, G, I gotta say this, man. I gotta say this. Y'all gotta excuse him, ladies and gentlemen. He still got them baby shoes off with the wooden bottoms. Okay, you gotta excuse him.
Trying to straighten his legs
Yo,
and shit,
he
you know what
did
I'm
not
saying?
mean that. You know what I'm saying? He's still on titty milk. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all
You gotta
messy,
excuse
man.
Hey,
him.
so hey, tell the truth. Titty on tap, boy. Titty on
He
tap.
said titty on tap.
You think he
Oh,
Homelander
my.
and shit.
Wow.
Oh, they say he
That
like,
means you were like 3 when those games came out and we were playing. You were 3 years old when we were playing.
No, yo, when those Atari game came out, he wasn't even alive.
No, I'm talking about the Marvel Versus series.
damn.
Like 3.
He's like
The
my
Marvel
man Marty
versus-
McFly in the chat. You
No,
gotta take him
I
back
played
to
the Marvel
the
versus.
future.
You bugging.
Capcom series.
Yo,
played
come
those.
on, man. Come on. Yo,
played
Super
those,
G,
though.
I expect better of you. Jesus.
You expect the truth from me, and I'm gonna give it to
No,
you,
I
bro,
do
always.
expect the truth. That's always facts.
He
Okay.
just don't understand the
Okay.
significance of that
Okay,
series.
so X-Men.
Well, I mean, okay, look.
That'll
All right,
play with
and
you.
I hate to do this to y'all.
You ain't doing nothing to me. No Diddy.
But to his Atari, to what he's saying, Paul, to what he's saying about the Atari, I'm in a room with much older gentlemen. That's how I'm gonna put it. Much other gentlemen. So of course you guys bought that game, but folks now, like you said, my age, right? So if I didn't buy it, most people my age didn't buy it.
My son is
Right.
32. He's definitely buying that Capcom game, son.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
buying
I'm not saying. Hold
Day
on,
one.
I'm not saying about the Capcom. I was speaking.
I'm gonna
about the
take you
Atari.
for a
Atari
ride.
game, well,
I'm gonna take you for
Y'all
a ride. You
Y'all
bugging.
not buying that.
Hey, I'm gonna buy the Marvel, but I'm gonna buy it on PC regardless. But
I'm buying it on.
because
I'm buying
I
it on
own
PC
everything.
too.
I'm
I own
literally
everything.
buying
I
on
have the
everything.
luxury.
I'm buying it on
I-
Steam.
Yeah, but see
I'm buying
that-
it
but
on.
see-
I'm buying it on my Switches for my sons. I buy it everywhere.
I'm never
I'm
buying a
never-
fighting game like
That's
that on
but
Switch.
that's but look,
That's
that's why
blasphemy.
we own everything. We have the luxury to pick
Yeah,
where we
that's
want to
a fact.
buy it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Exactly.
But this is the part that
We ain't
bothers
gotta
me. Like,
argue.
like
Hey,
Super
hey,
G
Ray,
has
Ray,
the
Ray,
you want to cut my
mic.
mic,
right?
Ray? That's how you
Real
put
quick,
him on
Ray
mic.
said, "Cut his
You
mic."
had that quick attitude, right? Where I be seeing people out there saying,
Hey, y'all
Nobody
listen. Y'all cut
cares
my mic.
about
Y'all cut
that
my mic. Y'all
game.
gonna be fully
we ain't
part of the
gonna
over
cut
50
you.
club. Y'all can have it.
"They ain't gonna touch you."
So go ahead and do that.
But you don't see the significance of that game is bigger than a lot of people think.
Wow.
And you don't think
Y'all
that
need me in here. Y'all need the
youth.
we do.
We
We
need
do.
a youth in them.
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Us old heads got the money
gotta
to buy
get that
games.
Y'all got
titty
the
milk
bone. Y'all gonna be the
perspective.
bone on bone
We'll get that
podcast. No
titty milk
cartilage. Bone on
perspective.
bone.
Let's
over there.
go. I'm sorry. Yo, Sir X-Men.
Oh, hey, listen, y'all want to be the Bone on
bring
Bone
out the
podcast?
Yo, he trying to act like
Y'all
Cat's
get
got
along
bad
with it.
knees,
Bring
dog.
out the
Bone on bone. You said
You
Cat's
get
got
along
bad
with it.
knees.
Bring out the
I see what you doing there, Super G. I see you.
Hey, it's all love. It's all love.
Oh shit.
Dang.
Bone on bone.
Yo, listen, man. Listen, that's the end of the podcast, man. Yo, first of all, it is, man. Yo, shout out to this goddamn awesome community, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. If you're watching later, shout out to you, man. I'm definitely gonna try to get this podcast on listening podcast only, man. Jesus Christ, y'all crazy, man. I love y'all dudes, though. I love this panel,
Ain't no
man.
us, there ain't no you back from the dead. Just want you to know that, Playboy. We just support those Ataris and those ColecoVisions and play with rabbit ears and black and white and all that shit. There wouldn't be no fucking video games. Shout out to the OGs and the great years.
We
That's
paved
why
the
I-
way
hey,
for
that's
you.
why I
We
respect
paved the
y'all.
way.
That's why I respect y'all.
Matter of
That was
fact,
for you. That was from back from the dead.
Hey,
You know
I
what I'm
didn't call
saying?
nobody no dinosaurs in here. I said
No.
older gentlemen.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna say this.
But
I'm gonna
I
say
did you
this.
on y'all knees.
I'm
That's
gonna say
as far as
this.
I went.
I'm gonna say this. This is gangster. If you didn't live through that crash, better shut your ass.
Listen, if you bone on
Because
bone,
we
you
the reason
gangster.
this is back.
If you bone on bone, you gangster.
Right. Let's talk about it. We lived through the crash and we still here. Y'all don't even know about that crash life. Huh?
He destroyed that game
Real,
life.
real.
If you didn't live through that crash, don't talk to me. Because we definitely did the bid to get it back, you heard?
Hey, shout out for them. That was on the Million Man March for the gaming.
Oh, right. I lived through the
Out here
crash.
walking.
We
They had a
lived through
dream
the
that the games were gonna
crash.
keep coming.
I had a
Nintendo saved
dream
the
that
day.
there'd be an
Yes,
Xbox
sir.
Series
Yeah,
X and
Nintendo did
PlayStation
save the game.
5 and the Switch, biatch. Listen, man, we done, man. Shout out to everybody
Hey,
that pulled up.
oh, Sir X-Men like he needs some liniment over there. Look at it.
Yeah, look, he holding his head.
I'm just surprised.
Hey, he called out the back. Hey, listen, he muted his mic. He muted his mic. He called over his shoulder for the Bengay. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
I've been gay before.
He said, who got the biofreeze?
Oh my
Somebody
God.
give that young man a
Bring the
pamper.
biofreeze over here.
Give him a pamper, man.
Yo,
Give him
I'm
a
dead.
Hold up. Right now, Super G is. I think he's gonna hit that 2-hour mark. Like my sons and shit. If they sit too long for too long, they start not acting right. Super G done hit the mark.
Yo.
So I think 1.5 hours, an hour and a half after that.
Pixel, are
he's out
you
of
trying to
control.
say it's time for him to take his Ritalin?
Nah, you know
Are you
what
saying
I'm saying?
it's time for him to take his
Like
Ritalin?
about 15 minutes ago, then it's like, yo, he's done. So now we know.
He said, go get your
He's on
homemade.
time out
Time to
after
feed
90
you
minutes.
that Gerber food. Yo, listen, man, we got to get out of here. Sir X-Men, where can they find you, bro?
Just wherever I'm at. Y'all know I float around everywhere on different podcasts.
Yes,
Have
sir.
fun. Saturday.
Thanks for pulling up last notice, you heard. Shout out to Scrub Nurse, man. He had an emergency. He had to go to work last minute. Shout out to Scrub Nurse. You know, he's part of the panel. Pixel Bit G, my Brooklyn brother, man. First of all, I'm going to call you again. I'm playing catch up because you should have been on here, you heard? Facts.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate it.
Always a pleasure having you, man. Awesome dude.
Nice meeting you, Super G, man. I must come on here with you again, my friend.
Same.
I
Yo,
appreciate it.
you woke
Yeah,
that
I've been on
sleeping
that.
bastard up.
I always rock with Sir X-Men. That's my guy, right?
Me and Pixel
That-
have fun,
he
dude.
had to call me out with the ageism last time. I got you, my guy.
Yeah, but I'm
He
on
had to
everybody,
chin check
dude.
you on
So-
age. Like, y'all all young bloods. We had to sit down and shut up. So respect to that man right there.
Facts,
So that's
facts.
always Dragon, man. I love you, man. You put the work in, my dude. So appreciate it. I'm glad you got your members, man. I'm about to join you in a minute as well. And you know, I'll be on Twitter mostly talking shit. But you know, y'all catch me on here every now and again. So
All right,
Appreciate
super. Locks that rocks. Talk that young shit, sexy dude.
Hey, they already know. Hey, but let me see.
Yo, he on fire, Pixel. He never talk like this.
I'm not gonna be here next week, dog. I'll be at Anime Expo with the wife.
nice.
Oh no, you got to do the wifey. You got to do that.
No. I said with the
He
wife.
said the white fool is the difference.
Oh, I thought he said the wifey. My bad. Goddamn Tito's.
Yeah, I think you need
Those who know, right?
No, it's
No, I
Tito's.
think
The
you
white
need more
foods.
formula. You need more formula.
You know what? They put
Get your
too much
Homelander on.
energy into that thing this morning, bro. That
What,
tea on
the
tap,
formula?
bro. So I actually mixed it with some Frosted Flakes this morning, and boy was it delicious. I had all in my beard, dog.
Oh shit!
Hey, no, but fix some G, dog.
Oh God, here come Baby
It was
Lemon.
great having you.
Oh,
Please
Baby
come
Lemon.
back soon.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Sir
sir.
X-Man, as always, good dude. Even
Bro.
though, oh
God.
no, Junior Lemon's here,
I knew
guys.
Baby Lemon was coming.
Hey, he needs some of the titty on tap, dude. Look at him.
I don't need titty on tap, you heard? I drink hen rock. Ooh, on the rocks. Shout out to the chat. Yo, listen, man, you already know memberships just started. Ooh, shout out to everybody that pull up. Uncle Lem said, what's up? Ooh, school is out. School is out. I'm free. You can catch me at multiplayer, killing your kids, and Fortnite. Yeah, that's what I do. Even if it's Roblox, I don't care if it's Minecraft. We outside. We'll
I
see y'all
think
next
Dr.
week.
Disrespect is knocking on your door, man.
Oh no, he knocked on this door. I'm like Tupac. Your fofo, make sure your kids don't grow. Ooh, we not playing that over here. Ain't nobody peeing on me. We don't do that. Listen, shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody pull up. Shout out to the new people that's part of the den. Ooh, with the memberships, big flow. I'm petty like 50 Cent. Listen, stay positive. And as Uncle Lem always say, bring your game and definitely not your name. And guess what? Those are the facts. See ya next week.